What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Sunday. You know it's a Sunday fun day around here. January 14th, 2024. Oh, we are rolling into this year, coming in hot. Don't forget tonight, YouTube Live, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Me, Jeff, and Sean, we're going to go at it, talk about the weather, how cold it is up there in the northern half of the country, maybe. I don't know. But today, I am talking about my 10 players. This is my list of 10 Alabama players that the Buckeyes should go after and try to flip, try and coerce them with dollars into the portal and then snatch them up by whatever means necessary. A lot of these guys were Buckeye leans, almost Buckeye commits during the recruiting process. So let's get into it right here. Number one, right off the bat, safety Caleb Downs. Some must-have as of right now. Recording this, he has not made any commitments. I did see that he was supposedly at a Georgia basketball game on Saturday, and he tweeted out the eyeball emoji and a dog emoji. So not looking great. Georgia did just hire his position coach away from Alabama. So Alabama's going through their little bit of transition here with the new head coach, Kalen DeBoer, coming in and Saban on his way out. So imagine the staff and the roster is going to get plucked over pretty hard. So we'll see if Downs does, in fact, flip to Georgia. Let's hope the NIL folks are furiously filling bags with dollar bills. So anyways, I did want to say about Downs, he's 6 foot, 203, true freshman this year for the Tide. His defense grade, according to PFF, was an 85.6. That's fucking amazing, obviously. The Buckeyes were in it for Downs right down to the very end of his recruitment. They obviously need to add another safety into this room. Downs would be an instant plug and play kind of guy. So there's nobody else in the country even on the same level in the portal especially. So that's my number one guy, Caleb Downs. Number two, tackle Kaden Proctor. Left tackle, he's 6'7", 354. He's a true freshman as well. His pass blocking grade, not fantastic, a 58.8. 60 is doing your job. Run blocking grade, 67.2. But he was a highly touted 5-star prospect in the previous recruiting class. So he took a look at Ohio State when he was going through the recruiting process. He didn't want to play for Coach Stud. Coach Stud was the issue there. This would be a huge position we need to fill, along with, he'd be playing along with Seth McLaughlin, whatever, the center. So you get two Bama guys on the Buckeye line. That sounds like a win to me. He definitely needs to improve in some areas, but I'm not worried about that. I'm sure he has all of the building blocks you need, and it's just a matter of time before he's going to be like all conference. Number three, offensive lineman J.C. Latham. He's 6'6", 335. He's a junior, so a little bit older. Does have had a pass blocking grade this year of 81.7. That's amazing. Run blocking grade of 79.6. Not bad. When he was in high school at one point, it looked like the Buckeyes were going to land him. But maybe we get him a couple years later. I'll take him. So we'll see if we can pop him into the portal and wave some dollar bills in his face. So J.C. Latham is a number three. Number four, this guy did not play any snaps as a true freshman at Bama. He's an edge rusher, 6'5", 242 from Tampa, Florida. See if you can guess who I'm talking about. He's a class of 2023. He was a 9.984, a 5-star. Nationally ranked number 2 player in the class. Number 1 edge rusher, was a heavy Ohio State lean. That's right. Edge rusher Keon Keeley. Buckeyes, another one of those that we just missed out on in that 2023 class. So Keon Keeley is a must get. Obviously, that's why he's ranked number 4 in my rankings. Number 5, another O lineman, Olaso Lennon. He had 0 snaps as a true freshman this year. He's 6'6", 315 from Connecticut, by way or Germany or something. I don't know. Through Connecticut. Anyway, he was a 9.347 during the recruiting cycle. Nationally ranked number 162, number 14 tackle in his class. Made an official visit to the Buckeyes. Was a Buckeye lean at one time. But obviously he would be bringing 3 years of experience or 3 years of eligibility, and we could desperately use that at the tackle position, because I think all those tackle jobs, left, right, whatever, are wide ass open for the Buckeyes. Number 6, another O lineman, Mason Short. He's in the 2025 class, so he would be a recruit we would go after right now. He's an interior O lineman, 6'5.5", 305 from Evans, Georgia. He is a 4-star, 9.366, nationally ranked number 159, number 8 interior O lineman in the class, and number 22 player in the state of Georgia. The Buckeyes were one of the first schools to offer him a scholarship. Right now, he's a commit to Alabama. So this would be a huge add to the class of 2025, and try and land some high-end dudes, number 7, O-lineman, another O-lineman. You can tell where I was looking. Tyler Booker, 6'5", 335. He's a sophomore. Did play this year for Bama. He was their starting left guard. Had a 74 pass blocking grade, 71 run blocking grade. So good, solid. At least he has experience, which we do not have at the guard position outside of Donovan Jackson. So the Buckeyes offered him a scholarship when he was in high school. He did make an official visit to Ohio State, but never really went down to the wire with him. Number 8, now this is a little bit of a curveball, safety, Peyton Woodyard. He's in the 2024 class. He's 6'2", 188 out of St. John Bosco out in California. He was nationally ranked number 234, number 23 safety, number 21 player in California. He was the top safety target in the 2024 class for the Buckeyes. Originally committed to Georgia. You probably remember that. Then flipped to Bama. He did make an official visit to Ohio State, but at one time it looked like we were going to get him, and then just kind of faded towards the end there. Number 9, running back here, Justice Haynes. We thought we had a really good shot. Tony Alford did a hell of a job recruiting Justice Haynes. That one was really close and down to the wire as well. It's a recurring theme, right? He's 5'11", 205. He was in the 2023 class, so he's a true freshman this past year. Had a run grade of 80.3, very good, from Buford, Georgia. 5-star, 9.884, number 24 player in the class, number 2 running back, number 2 player in Georgia. Top target, again, in the running back class. Made an official visit to the Buckeyes, seriously considered the Buckeyes, but and he had a solid true freshman season, but didn't go nuts or anything. But again, would be nice to have a 5-star running back in the room, with Trey and Judkins on their way out. Number 10 here, I'm going to finish up with a 2025 guy, wide receiver Jamie French. I just talked about him the other day when we were doing our recruiting updates. And he's 6'1", 185 out of Mandarin High School up in Jacksonville. Again, class of 2025, 5-star, 9.931, number 11 player in the class, number 3 wide receiver, number 2 player in the state of Florida. Still is committed to Alabama, but he visited Ohio State last year, I believe it was, for the Penn State game, in October. So he says he's going to take an official visit to Ohio State this offseason. Looks like an angle, and looks like a good time to pull out the old spatula for Brian Hartline there and do some flipping. So that's my top 10. Downs, Proctor, J.C. Latham, Keon Keeley, Olasa Lennon, Mason Short, Tyler Booker, Peyton Woodyard, Justice Haynes, and Jamie French. So let me know what you guys think. Am I crazy? Is there somebody at the top of your list? Hit me up anytime. Call, text, email. Leave something in the comments. Don't leave anything smelling. But talk to you later. Go Bucks.